Hello. Hey, everybody. I'm sure it might take a while for everybody to come in. I already know, so excuse me.
I had to have these glasses on so I could read comments.
So you can read what we're doing, huh? Okay. See? I'll answer you again in a minute. Oh, y'all, we're sore today. Tired. Oh, my back just popped. How's everybody doing? Yeah, we still got to do our window. Working on that.
We hadn't done a whole lot, but what we did was kind of productive, I guess.
Yeah.
We've been having these 6x6 untreated 10-foot long
Gather togethers in here.
um,
Hey, how you doing?
timbers. It was given to me, I think,
Oh Lord, it was
probably
4 years ago.
5 years ago, and they're getting rotten. So we bought a table saw.
Trying to rip them, but it's
Trying to rip them.
it's
Pretty
heavy.
tough. So we have to cut them. It would work out easier to cut them
Debbie, sister,
and then split them.
gather together,
But
homestead.
it's turned out to be some really pretty wood.
Yeah, we're thinking about. It's got some what do you call termite little knots?
Yeah, and it looks pretty cool. Like weathered.
No.
Was it? What do you call it?
Hey,
Weathered
Daddy.
wood.
No.
And
No, look at Sissy.
I think they're a real nice look.
Okay,
We'll
gather
use it for
together.
counters or whatever.
I don't know who we're talking to.
I'm mad to get some
We'll
drinks.
see you later. Thanks for stopping in.
You leaving already?
She said they can't stay. They just want to say hey.
Well, is that boring already?
Oh, not boring. Everybody just hopping in and hopping out.
Hello. Good night. Why are you gonna do this on me?
I'm just putting it on here. In case Miss
Right.
Patty. Oh, it's Miss Teresa and Mr. Lee, babe. Look,
We are terribly
Hey.
sorry we couldn't make it up there.
we wanted to come to the gathering, picnic
The
rather,
picnic thing.
so bad, but well, our baby cow was due as
But
well,
I don't think that was the real reason. It was just we just
and then we didn't have the funds because of the house and everything. It's Teresa. Hey, how y'all doing lately?
but we did catch some of y'all's lives. Looks like y'all had a good turnout.
Oh yes, I was on
But
the
hopefully,
lives.
if finances are better next year, we'll make it to it.
Well, even if we don't get to make it to it, if we go up that way, we'd love to stop by.
See y'all and visit.
They're such good people. Let's see. So Miss Stringfield Ridge Farm had a group event called the Homestead Heartland Homesteaders Picnic, and it was really nice. We just missed out on it, unfortunately.
This was the second one y'all did.
The third, I think. I think it's the third, right?
We'd like to see y'all too. Mac is what?
Mac is hacking and coughing. Oh my, bless it.
Well, I just swallowed some air or something. That's why I was talking.
I cut like I can't even talk. I cut our upper field, like above our garden, the grass, and I let it dry. And I raked up all the hay for the cows. I filled up 3
Well, the
huge
fourth one.
like
It's the old garbage.
old
can.
garbage cans that they don't use anymore that we put our hay in. And I have a allergic reaction to bahia, ragweed, and a whole bunch of stuff. Every once in a while, if I cut it and it was dry though, raking that stuff, it was dry with the heat. It's their 4th. Wow, it's their 4th event.
See, if we first came up here, it bothered her like crazy.
Oh, it was worse.
then
It was worse.
Once we moved up here
It
after a few
gets
years,
every
she
once
got a
in a
little
while.
bit okay with it, and then now it's kind of like a
It was
combination
dry
of
though, I
that.
think.
And was ripping those boards, so she had sawdust,
Yeah.
and then she had she messed with the chickens, so she had a little combination of everything.
No, sorry for Matt. Well, yes. Minus allergy /
And not to mention that it's like 60 degrees in the morning and 100 degrees in the afternoon.
Well, yeah, the back and forth. Yeah,
so it's
that'll get
actually
you.
fall, but it's more like fall out of heat stroke. because
It's
crazy.
some fall, like summer fall, some
Yeah.
fall.
No.
What do you want to say, Macy?
Fall has a bad runny nose.
Bad runny
Oh,
nose.
fall has a runny nose. Okay.
Yeah, we're sorry to hear that Mac's sick too.
Oh.
We'll be praying for him. Y'all doing okay? Everybody doing okay?
What are you doing?
I know several people stopped up.
I'm trying to think what
Our nephews and their family just got over like a little congestion fever bit, but we didn't get it. But I can't. Working outside and it's dry and dusty. Yeah, getting a little rain tonight.
Well, see, we just got tons of rain, and now I actually got a chance to bush hog in the low areas.
Well, it's 10 p.m. and boy, we understand. Well, it's 9 here, so
I'm
we slept in
technically
too.
awake. I try to sleep in at least an hour
Well,
or two.
it was like
on
6:30.
the weekend.
We got up a little late.
Yes, I mean I always get up at 2, and now I was allowed to sleep till
That's a good
6 or
extra
7.
4 hours.
So that's a lot of extra
That's
sleep than I'm used
needed.
to. I was still up at 6:30 though.
Yeah.
But I was able to cut and bush hog down the hill where it's wet.
Our bassets got out too.
I'm gonna finish it tomorrow. Finish what I was cutting. So that was a bunch of dust turning around from Jerusalem. Inhale.
Well, that's right. There's some ragweed down there.
Yeah, and we got a bunch of
goldenrod.
Yeah, goldenrod.
That's up in my raised bed garden. I'm gonna try to do tinctures and salves and no, the goldenrod. I want to save it this year to make a tincture, and I don't have milkweed yet. I have to plant some.
Really, I saw a comment the other day where you said that something about the tractor video where you was in high school in '94 or something. Well, I graduated in '97. So,
oh, that's right.
So
he said I was still in school in like he said '94 or something like that.
So I mean, we must be pretty close to the same age.
Hey, Mac. Oh, wait, here you go. Back chest congestion. Called in sick for work tonight. That's what Patty just said. That's what I've heard is taking the goldenrod tinctures helps with allergies and stuff.
Hey, we got some. Send it to you.
Excuse me.
She want it?
Please keep Please keep in y'all's prayers because he's under the weather with a cold. Who is? Is you talking about Mac or somebody else?
Is it cloudy?
Oh. Is it cloudy?
No.
Oh goodness. We've been doing pretty good though, buddy. Okay. We'll pray for him. But
you have been taking goldenrod tincture?
Mac has been taking it.
Mm.
I've heard it's really good for allergies and colds and stuff. We had a mimosa too that we had. It was in a pot, and then it started growing out of the pot in the corner of the house area. So we dug it up.
You graduated in '97 too?
I would graduate in '97. You supposed to graduate in '90?
I was supposed to graduate in '94 or '95, but me being as smart as I was,
have to remember
decided to stay a little bit longer. So, no. I ended up
it was English. It was hard.
I was just being lazy in school. I graduated late.
Well, like he was probably a lot like our son Levi. He learns to, like, for instance, learn differently, not so rushed. But Teresa said she graduated in '80. And she's not old.
It's okay.
It's probably a good time to graduate, to tell you the truth.
'80s for
the
all.
'80s.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Probably had the time of your life that summer. Like I would have enjoyed it.
Was that supposed to be a pun from the '80s? Time of
I had the time of my
The
life.
80s rock though.
And I never
I was in a
felt
younger.
this way
I see. I was in
before.
a younger grade. I was in like. I remember when
I
the.
graduated in 2000.
I remember when the Challenger crashed. So I was like.
Oh,
I think that was
wow.
like 84, 85.
Oh, wow.
And I was in like the 4th or 5th grade when that happened.
Hey, lay down with your
Oh, you got
sister.
A in 83 and 81.
Mac in 81. It was. I love the 80s, especially John Bon Jovi.
Oh, yeah, Bon
Good
Jovi got
music,
some
though,
good
y'all.
songs.
That's
Good
some
music.
good music.
Tell you what, the 80s music make anybody feel better.
Liam's tired. He'll say he's not feeling
The
good.
good thing is, I teach our youngest what the old rotary dial phone was because my daddy had one still on the wall. And they asked me what it was. And
Our daughter Mackenzie, though, has thrown some funny things, though,
now, when
with
we
some
went to
sayings.
the, you probably saw in the video when we went to the house in Tennessee, Lawson saw the cordless phone and asked if that was a controller for a TV or something.
Yeah, Lost said, what is that, a controller? And it's just a phone, because we don't have a house phone.
The thing is, 80s music, it doesn't matter if it's country or pop or rock, it's all good in the 80s. So that's the good thing.
I was going to see. Is anybody planting their fall garden? I didn't get to do it yet, and I'm afraid I'm too late. I think I'm too late, or should I try?
Where you going? Where you going?
I just posted a short, y'all, and it's gone crazy. I think I posted 30 minutes ago, and it's got like 3,500 views.
Oh, he's
already.
just tired, Mr. Willie, and he's being silly.
He's tired, but he was outside all day in the heat sometimes.
We try to make him get some sun today because it's such a pretty day. And,
it gets to him sometimes, the heat.
I think they're all about to sack out because they've been outside just about all day. Running around, playing, chasing chickens.
Oh, yeah. I had a acquaintance, Robin knows from school, and I know from taking photos at a wedding before. Her husband needs prayers. What's the last name?
Thank you, Mr. Mac, but I hope you feel better. Maybe next time you sing for us.
He would sing us some 80s.
I miss
You like this? You stopped up too?
Oh, it's at 35.
Yes, it's crazy. It's like crazy. It's mind blowing.
Hey,
it'd be nice if that gets me my watch time.
Patty also,
oh, there's the Tinker. Yeah, that's Miss Patty.
Hi, Mr. Mac.
Oh, Liam says, "Hey, Mr. Mac."
Tell Mr. Willie, hey.
Hey, Mr. Willie.
Hi, Mr. Willie.
I'm planting lettuce, spinach, kale. Monday already planted turnip greens and radish. I think I might too. I thought it'd be too late
Is
though.
it cooler up there though, Miss Patty, Miss Teresa?
It's a cooler. I thought it might be. Did you plant starts or did you plant seeds, Miss Teresa? Whole time Chase with chicken is on her dinner plate. There is.
That's what a fork's for.
Liam loves the Mr. Patty and Mr. Mac. Hey, Daredevil, Mr. Willie said.
Hey, Liam, Miss Patty said.
Oh, Miss Patty said, hey, Liam. He is worn out. Hopefully, we're not getting a head thing. But I have seeds. I don't have no starts, unfortunately. I did plant.
The weather's been kind of goofy around here.
Oh, garlic bulbs
Oh.
that my chickens keep trying to dig up. Your tummy hurts. I think you just pooped out.
Why don't you just lay down, bud? Go sleep.
He just wants his mommy.
Don't pull. Careful with the computer.
Here, I'll hold you.
Take it out of your wages.
Okay, y'all.
What, baby?
It said, yes, it is cooler, but I'm hoping I still have time.
Okay, we might have to give you some cold medicine.
I'm farted.
Just lay down. Try to go to sleep for a minute.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Liam!
Okay.
Say excuse me. Oh.
We actually we cooked some tacos today. Good old tacos,
He did.
And burritos.
I
cooked
ate
it.
mine.
You ate
I
yours.
ate all of
Ate
mine.
all of his, everybody. And then I'm probably going to try to take, I have a pork roast.
pork roast or beef roast? I think it's beef.
And I'm
Tell us
probably
the
gonna
pork roast.
I throw it in the crock pot and I cook it. Probably gonna try. And he probably go ahead and take it, cook it all night, and then we make pulled pork like sandwiches with it. Silly Liam.
Y'all are lucky. Y'all getting to see me after 8 o'clock at night.
With eyes open.
Yeah, but see,
They're not quite all the way open.
if I take these off, I can't see. It's all blurry. So hey, anyway.
Is anybody trying to plan for a better spring garden? My spring garden and summer garden was like, man. I had a deer. Always.
Sounds good, Mr. Willie.
The minute I planted cucumbers, I had a deer.
Coffee about it.
He likes coffee. I had a deer that came in and eat my food. I did barbecue, baby back ribs, and beets and corn. Ooh, yummy.
I just say she's getting pre-seasoned. That's all.
Ah, sounds good, Minister. Really, it does. That sounds yummy. Real good. Will you not kick the table though? They're watching. Okay. Oh, that was it. Let's see. I wanted to plant. I did get garlic bulbs planted. We did plant some old potatoes in one of the raised beds to see how it would do there, but I don't know if they'll come up. They might.
When are we supposed to get this rain? Because I got to finish doing this cutting in my low areas with the tractor. It's wet a little bit, but it's not holding water, so I can run across it and be all right. But maybe from that little storm, I guess you're talking about going into Florida. We pray it goes into Florida and don't come towards us.
Well, we pray it don't hurt nobody and damage everybody because we're just tired of all the
But
weather.
it was this time last year we got that other one that hit us. Well, it wasn't last year, maybe a year before last. Whenever it was.
Trying to see what's going on. My video got on pause. Like it was going whoop, and then it's like whoop, stop. We need rain. We need rain too. And Teresa said, and the Tinker's right said, I sowed some lettuce and a few scarlet kale seeds. And my planter is going to get down to 50, but tomorrow's supposed to be 90s. Maybe I should at least plant. I need to at least plant lettuce. I think that's probably the quickest turnaround. I could do lettuce, and then we go to You Pick It. And I'll get my tomatoes from this You Pick It. And I can do spaghetti again because I did sauce and it's about gone.
Pour it again.
Lily, you don't need Lily.
I have a couple potatoes that are rooting. I have sweet potatoes that have roots all over in a box in here. I don't know if it's a good time to put them now or wait. I might wait to see if we have a better harvest next year. I'm trying these little toes. You tired? I think you pooped out. Huh? Oh, he got a little squeak in his tummy.
We have some sweet potatoes in a box under our counter. Did it just like got some runners on them?
I happen to get some greens going before frost. Or you want like broccoli and cauliflower and stuff like that and cabbage? Miss Patty.
Your garden's white.
When it frosts, my garden turns white.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, we think I'm gonna do lettuce. I think I might just throw a whole bunch of lettuce seeds in the ground.
My candy. Turn it down.
Collards, mustards, and turnips. So do you do pretty good planting that right now? Collards, mustards, and turnips. I've done radishes that came up pretty quick. Done pretty good that way.
Radishes are pretty.
They're not too bad.
Pretty tolerable.
Got the little short radishes. Remember you tried some? Thought in the salad wasn't too bad.
It wasn't too bad.
It's like just a little extra crunch. And then greens. I think I might try to do lettuce. That's a good. I'll probably I'm gonna at least try. I'm gonna attempt to get some lettuce in. Everybody's coloring.
There I am yawning.
Winding down. Macy's about to fall asleep on the floor. What, buddy? I'm trying to check to see if I see any other posts. What? Water? You already had milk?
You drink too much, you'll teach you no accident.
But anyway.
Hey, where are you going?
We have about 45 days before frost, and the frost hardy pretty much. I might try. I think you sprinkle a bunch and see what happens. It wouldn't hurt just to sprinkle. like some lettuces and some mustard greens in my raised beds. You put them in your raised beds too, Miss Patty? What are you doing, girl, boy? What's wrong, Macy? You go lay down.
Yeah, you're good. Let me give her some cold.
Yeah, she needs a cold.
We didn't give her
Oh,
Tylenol cold.
we'll see.
You got some in the refrigerator?
We'll see. I need to make some elderberry syrup. I didn't get. Hopefully, I'll get our elderberry. I had some I planted going real good next year, and we'll have elderberry syrup and fire cider. We've been wanting to try. No, I think Miss Teresa's made it, but I hadn't made it yet. Anybody try fire cider for colds? Quit whining. It's gonna be okay. You're just really tired.
I got a congestion.
Yes.
I've been doing that all day.
She said she just put them in her breads.
Oh, well, maybe we can.
Hey,
I get my weed eater going. I got a little tiller going.
If the deer come and eat it, there'll be dinner this winter.
That's true, and they're all pre-seasoned.
I have a doe that likes to climb in my rack. She'll get up in the bed.
She's pretty in there. We got it.
Oh, she's older.
We put stuff out back for them to eat, but
try to keep them preoccupied because
and
it's not fenced back there, y'all. We have just our front
the government
fence.
comes to the back of our property almost, so we got to stretch a little field between us, but they come to our property all the time. So hopefully we get something this year. We need some deer meat in our freezer.
Levi, we got a deer stand on our place, and we're hopeful maybe we can get one.
And we get to, we'll throw rocks at it. Because we don't have none of them pew-pew things.
Oh, Miss Patty, tell Mr. Mac that I have 2 girls that might have puppies. So y'all might see puppy baskets again, videos and stuff, and pictures. I need to make fire cider too. We still made it a couple years ago. I'm kicking the computer. And I'm ready to get another jar going. Got to make my elderberry syrup, hope to make gummies. Okay, when you make the gummies, you just add like that unflavored gelatin to like your syrup, basically, Miss Patty. I did get some of that because the kids were going to make some bird feeders for like our area, and I was going to use that unflavored gelatin. But I know people use that unflavored gelatin for Okay, stop.
Stop fussing. You're all right. We just want attention because we're on the computer.
It's okay. Sorry, that was my daddy, y'all. Oh yeah, the gelatin. I bought some for the kids. We're gonna make some chicken and bird hanging like seed things for them to sell at the little craft show that we're gonna be doing. There's Mr. Mackey's. I can't wait to see puppy pics. I think there's a couple different things you can use to make the gummies. Arrowroot powder. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch. If you're gonna do all that, you're gonna go lay down over there.
No, you're not gonna wallow.
Go.
Okay.
Go lay down. You're fine. Go lay down. Well, lay down.
I can't understand what you're moaning about.
He's pulling a thing, y'all.
Why don't you go lay down?
Him and that one over there. Yeah. She's got a sneezes like her mama. Oh, I did click it. I need to make first again. We did.
I'll be right back.
A batch I made a couple years ago because of horseradishes. Oh. I have horehound. I didn't get to harvest it. Go with your dad. Sorry, y'all, my nose is running. I did horseradish, but it dried up before I could. It did okay, and then my deer, she came and ate near it, and then it kind of died off. Sorry if that sounds horrible. Try not to sniff, y'all. Anybody else use horehound like to make throat syrup? Not throat syrup, like a cough suppressant. I've heard it does good that way. I'm hoping to do better in the medicinal garden. I think I'm going to not plant as much different things like I did this year. I'm going to maybe plant like 2 or 3. Yeah, things instead. We're taking a shot of fire cider and elderberry should be good for compliments from you. Okay. Yeah, let's still chat. That's Lawson. Needs a haircut. His hair is swooshing to the other side now. So I need to make elderberry syrup. Even if I order it from like what's that place? Azure Standard, I think they have it. I can even order it from there. Maybe I should do that and try to make some so that I at least have it. Might try to do that. Your dad's gotta sit there. You need to go sit. You need to go to bed, Macy. Sorry, y'all. So we still have to finish this window, and we're gonna buy a window for Levi's room so we can finish the back. But the cost just to get this material is smart siding. Is that what it's called? It kind of looks like, what do you call that? Bat boarding. Is that what you call it?
It looks like that, yeah, but it looks like T1.
Board and batten or whatever. But it's supposed to last 50 years. It's not as I guess it doesn't deteriorate as fast with like the old style did. And it's like a 50-year warranty. So we're thinking to put that on the outside instead of metal. I missed the elderberry harvest. You have some from last year, but not enough. I have a whole gallon that I froze, but I think I froze it 3 years ago, and I don't know if they're any good, like of all the berries. And so I got the goldenrod that I left growing in our upper garden. It looks like what? Like a wild field just in that little section.
It's like a wild field.
But it's the only part it comes in so thick.
It comes in down the hill too, but I accidentally cut some of it down.
That y'all, I spotted I think mullein off of somebody's fence line one time, and I just wanted to go and get it because I know those people don't really use it, but I wanted the mullein to put away. I made the mistake of last year, Patty, so this year I got extra. I need I know some people who sell their like dehydrated or freeze dried elderberries, mullein, yarrow. I might just look into that in case I can't get any. I might try to do that, make tinctures, try to find somebody reputable. I made a lot of syrup last year for my grandson. Used up most of my elderberries, I bet. Especially with them kids, right? Especially if they go to public school. It's like, I think our kids always wind up with strep throat. It's usually strep throat and sore ears when they were in school. I'm trying to check it. Okay, y'all. Let's see. Try to see how long we were on. I have been buying my elderberries off of Etsy from a person who does a great job. Miss Patty, would you mind like sending me their link? I would love to get
Buddy,
some.
what? What is it?
She's laying there and he's trying to lay there. She needs to go to bed.
Macy, why don't you go in your bed?
We have some mullein. Mac is drinking tea. Our friend, the Busy Little House in Canada, she'll put it in a pipe and smoke the pipe a little bit, like the mullein packet. When she would have the upper head cold, and she'd sound so much better the next day.
Macy, go to your
Macy,
bed.
you gotta
baby.
go to your bed, baby. Go on. Thank you, Miss Patty. I bought a comfrey, but my comfrey got too hot, so I gotta find a shaded area. Oh, you think it would be good around my I probably could plant it around my what you call it tree. I got sycamore.
Little box.
Yeah, in the shade, it might do good because that thing's getting huge, y'all. Lee smokes it. I drink the tea. We need to get some I need to get the elderberry and the malt. I didn't do a lot, y'all. I'm trying. What?
You can lay down with her.
Anyway,
She scooted over.
Smoking one looks pretty good, I hear. Max smoked it last year, didn't he? Max smoked it a couple of years ago. I don't blame him if you don't want to right now. Sometimes I guess it just depends on how bad your head is. If you don't want to smoke it or you just want to drink the tincture or down the tincture. Or is everybody already dreaming of summer garden? It's like in Canada, it's 40 degrees and it's dropping up there, and you're always like, wow, short seasons. We have such a long season. I need to do better. I've had people tell me just plant a little bit a week, plant a little bit each week, and you'll have stuff growing all summer. Oh, she just said that. I was just making sure. Sorry, y'all.
Lawson.
Christmas is around the corner.
Lawson. Yep. Let me in there.
What are you in for me, buddy?
You're going to go over there.
No, I want to rest a while.
Down over here.
It's a lot of work. It is a lot of work, especially if it's so hot. We got to water it. It's just and that, and if you have a tiller, like your weed eater, you put his weed eater needs a little bit of work now. We don't know what happened. Might be something simple, huh?
I just hadn't took time to work.
Thank you, Miss Patty. I just got it. I'm not a smoker, so it was hard for me to smoke it. I bet you. Daredevil's sleeping,
last time I
but he's
smoked
trying
anything,
to
it was a turkey, you know. I had a hard time keeping it lit.
He is sleeping. He's fighting. He wants to be nosy. He's like this, playing his fingers on the couch.
I don't think I could smoke it.
Some people do certain, right before they get too bad with the tea. Do you pack it in one of them little old cups that has little tea packs and you just dip it and drink it? Do you put honey with it?
Yes, that's what he's trying to do.
I think some is Patty. We're not 8B, 9A. I think they're just in it. They might be in 9A. But we're in 8B, 9A. They say they have a better fall gardens. I didn't plant much. I should have planted early September, late October.
Our summer garden got burned up, and then we tried to plant fall garden. And it never stopped raining long enough.
Every time I planted a lot of cucumbers, they would grow, and the deer eat them.
It got so hot, and then it rained so much we couldn't get out there and till or plant anything. So it kind of messed us up. So we either got too much rain or too much heat.
I do have cotton that's about to open up. I have hibiscus, the sorrel. I have it in a pot. Next year I'm going to put it in the ground and one of the raised beds. And I have some budding. That's for high blood pressure and stuff.
And the deer ate that too.
She did.
And she ate the corn.
She tried to eat the satsuma. She ate the Joe. Gosh. My kiwi.
Avocado. She ate the kiwi. She ate everything.
I had avocado bush.
So we'll eat her.
I'm in 8B, but not the heat zone. Oh, yeah. We're 8B, 9A. It's probably more like 9B sometimes here.
When he gets older, he's going to love it.
We're in the same grown zone as Deep South.
Well, he might, but right now he likes getting up when we get up and drinking coffee, like his Nanny used to be.
He gets a sip. He gets up this much.
How's it going?
All right.
Yeah. Money.
My daddy sent me pictures or something.
Money.
Oh, he sent me something he got today for their doggy. Miss Levi. I'm just tired. We're just pooped out half the time because of the heat. But it's supposed to get down to the 50s this week by this week.
I don't know. We're supposed to be up in the 90s, and by the end of next week, which is the 1st of October, it's going to be in the 80s. But which I want to tell y'all would have been down here on the first week of October, cruising the coast.
Oh yeah, we love going.
Thousands and thousands of old antique cars. It's something we do every year. We love it.
High 50s Tuesday.
And we just go down there and we'll get in traffic and just cruise with them.
Yeah.
That way you get to see all of them because they pass you
date
and
night
you burn
too.
out and stuff. And Trish and I'll take the old truck down there and cruise one night by ourselves. It's pretty cool.
Levi wants his permit before then. We'll have to see if we could do this. I don't know if it'll be before. We'll try.
Maybe
I don't know if I want him driving in it his first year. I want him to know to drive, then he could drive in it.
What's the problem?
Tired.
Well, go to bed. Well,
he has work done on his braces. So what is it? You got to put on when you're 12?
Hey.
They told me 2 years. He's 15 now.
Hey.
Then he's got to get, after all the salon, he's got to get a molar pulled that's got a cavity.
You take Tylenol yet? Well, take Tylenol. Go lay down.
And after he's out of the braces, he'll be in Invisaligns. I think he said like 6 months. And our insurance is.
Miss Patty?
Well, I need to get off of here. Have a good sleep, everyone. Good Lord, stay. Yes, ma'am. Good night. We're gonna go to bed too in just a minute. Night, night. We love y'all. Let's see. Everybody say good night.
Everybody's saying good night. I'm saying good night.
We gotta get better with our lives. So we might try to just keep scheduling. We like Fridays, but Saturdays aren't too bad. Saturday might be easier on me.
Well, I have to take a nap if it's Friday night before I go on here. Cause I'll be snoozing.
Saturday nights about this time might be easier on you because of the time frame. You've already done well during the day, unless you don't feel good. You telling everybody night night? Nice night night, everybody.
See what is one day? I think Thursday I came home from where I was just a little slapped out.
He got in, went to the bathroom because it's our drive. Came back, got him some tea, laid on the floor, and he's out in like 15 minutes after he got home. Bless his heart.
I was rough. It was a rough week last week.
Yes.
Friday was kind of a slow day.
But
y'all, I got my vacation, and it's very hard not to use it.
He's like, I want to just take off and have a day of rest.
I'm trying to save it this year.
He wants to save it for like events or stuff, something. Or even just to go see our friends like Miss Patty, or Miss Patty and Mr. Mac, or Miss Teresa and Mr. Lee.
Like on the long weekends we get for the holidays, I can add a day to them.
Yeah.
The river did that?
Just
yeah. Hey, Anna's kitchen. She's in Australia. How are you doing?
So is it breakfast time over
I think that's right.
What?
It looks different, Annette. Oh, I see what you did there. It's morning. Morning. How are ya? And he's got to have teeth work done. We got teeth work done. We got to have housework. We're praying. Y'all are going to be out of debt in 9 months.
Really?
9 months.
If it's going to be 9 months, it's what?
So September next year.
It'll be July. By July.
We won't have
They said.
We're praying it works out that way.
Well, on everything.
We're praying it works out.
Not as many on Saturday night, I don't think. Oh, okay. Good night for me to watch too. Okay, then they might do that, huh? And maybe everybody be like, oh, the Gosses are on. Let's watch. And they're not on everybody else's channel, huh? Like, or going back and forth. I know Mr. Damus wanted to go from 8 to 9.
So we try to go on after them.
Or before.
Yeah, we do that before. Depends on what we're doing outside. I'm not getting too involved.
New chickens?
Oh, that's what I was talking about.
Well, somebody gave her some chickens, and I told her she needs to get rid of some.
There's 23 chickens, but it was someone we know. He knows from school. I know from taking pictures. And unfortunately, she had to get rid of her chickens. And she asked me, did I want them? Because she's trying to find somebody to take them for free. Because her husband, I think he got diagnosed with stage 3 or stage 4 or a certain type of cancer. And they had to go out of state to Texas to go, hey, Deborah. Resignolo. I can't do it that well. I know how they, Mr. Lazy Days with Jesse, how he does it. He does it well. I can't roll my R's. But she gave me 23. I made a quick coop. I mean, like a quick coop out of pallets. And I put like the exterior boards that we had on this wall, cardboards to put it around it, built a roof. There's 6 silkies, 1 rooster, 5 hens. I put the silky hens with my silkies. And the other ones, they're doing pretty good. So they gave me like 4 roosters. I don't need that many roosters. I already got so many in my grow out pen. And then I got so many that I have already. So hopefully we'll figure it all out. All they have there is their truck and they'll be debt free. That's great, Teresa. But it's like
a long time coming.
2008 was the hardest year. If you go back, you're like, oh my gosh, that's when we really struggled. To now. Oh, everybody's saying hello. Hello. How are you doing, Annette? Did you get your cast iron skillet glazed? I think you got one. I think I saw it on Facebook. To go back and look. You have time for roosters to become soup. That's what everybody's. Well, there's one. He won't make much of a soup. He's just little bitty. I have some big ones though. Might try.
We ain't gonna have to. We got one. He just thinks he wants to fight everything.
Wants to fight everything. He is annoying, little rooster. He just won't leave you alone.
Get in a fight with me, and I took care of that.
Anyway.
That little silky rooster.
Oh, the silky rooster.
Pants.
Not mine. But the one that this lady gave me, he attacks the feet. And I had to like do the little sitting on top of him, like, no, you don't. And the kids did it, so he ain't done it again yet. Oh, he got him. He got his jeans just right. Got a hole in them. That's what I've heard. It makes a great bone broth, which I might just have to and put like 2 or 3 in a crock pot. What is that? A slow cooker? That big one?
Yeah, it's a little
roaster. And just make a broth and can it. I probably have to do that. You help me get rid of the boys that way and just make bone broth. It probably like, hey, 12 Stoves Ranch, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. 12 Stones Ranch.
12 Stones.
What's your name again? I haven't gone back. I need to go back and watch some videos because it's been a while. I think a good while since I watched yours. It's so hard to lose track of a channel sometimes. You're like, oh my gosh, I don't remember what they're doing. When you're busy all the time.
She knows more about y'all than I do. 12 Stones. It's the first time I've ever actually heard of you.
Yes, it's the first time he's
not
heard.
Me.
Yeah, he doesn't get on too much. Brian, that's right. We're doing okay, except for my little nose here. Try not to wipe my nose.
Love you.
But I cut like our upper field a little bit for putting the hay and like some bins for our cows, and it's Bahia, and it didn't have ragweed, but it's just and dusty, and it got to me. I'm allergic to it. Whew, sorry. And I've been wanting to make more homemade bread. Hadn't done that yet. I've been making banana bread. I need to do a lot more canning, but we have a you pick it here that we'll be going to. We need to go. Getting late. All right, we love y'all. Hope y'all are doing good. We're about to hop off in about 5-10 more minutes anyway. Okay. But thank you so much for coming in, Miss Patty and Mr. Mac. Mr. Mac, pray you feel better.
Check on Daisy, I guess.
It's hard for Mr. Mac. They're hopping off.
Miss Mac, you see our calf?
Did you see the? Yeah, she sent some pictures.
Well, good night, y'all. Miss Mac, hope you feel better. And I saw Tigger and Pooh earlier. So.
That's a good name. I love the name.
Anyway,
your jaw pop just now. Huh.
Good night.
Good night. Love ya. Get well. Oh, tell Lee that I love his little chicken tractor and how he did the tires where he flipped them up. That was really smart. Levi wants me. He suggested lawnmower was, but I like the fact he left the little flip up part. Good night. Hey, Patty. How you doing? Yeah, we're live trying to go live again.
A few more minutes.
Yeah.
Another patty.
No allergies are no fun.
How many patties we got?
There's a lot of patties. Amanda's.
She sleep. Good job. Not good. See, our kids are falling out.
They've
I'm
been
about to
out. They've
fall
been
out.
out all day though.
Weather's been great.
He bush hogged areas, even with the rain we've had.
And
It's shocking.
that I haven't been able to bush hog, and I'm gonna do some more tomorrow probably.
Yeah.
Try to finish it up. The wet areas, the other side where I can cut anytime. This is dry, but this over here I got to cut now. And that's where the animals come in, coyotes and deers and stuff. I want to be able to see them. Hopefully it'll be.
Well, the coyotes come every.
I always try to cut it in the fall, like October, just to make sure I don't have to cut it no more for a year. And so that's right. And it's getting to where I can probably go and take my weekend and run a backhoe too. Excavator.
I want to dig a pond.
I got an area down here that's got a branch in it. I want to dig it out and make a big pond.
Thanks, Deborah. We appreciate it. Maybe we can talk to you later. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you. Good night. We're about to say good night here.
I'm going to have to because I'm ahead, y'all. Why? Oh, so dusty. Ugh. I'm all clogged. I had a friend tell me pump my sinuses. Like pump the rub.
I'm gonna put her to bed.
Be like this. I'd be snoring because I can't breathe out my nose.
Like the kids, I'm probably normally asleep before the kids are when I try to put them to bed anyway. So.
You talk about when you try to
yeah,
put
when
him
I
to
try to
sleep.
put the babies
They
to
put
sleep.
him to sleep. But we love y'all.
It went off, but the battery died.
Right. Oh, that one cleared up. Oh, I gotta do that again. I can breathe out my right nostril. And then you push.
We just wanted to come on here tonight, just talk to
Pressure
folks, not have any like particular subject, just to visit and talk a few minutes, catch up with everybody.
We might not be as boring sometimes, huh, babe?
But if we're boring, let us know. If we're not, then let us know. And
I need to do my giveaway video. I need to gather up all I bought and do our giveaway video. I might do it like it when we hit like what 23 or 2250, and try to like do our little giveaway.
Also, careful with the cord, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, it's already charged, so I can plug it.
Anyway, yeah, we just want to have a little visit, sit down.
Trish, did you see Sarah move to Idaho? No.
You know, like Sarah Christian?
Oh, that's Sarah. Yes. Yeah. Oh, I was thinking of another Sarah.
We saw that.
Yes.
I'm glad they
Thank
did.
goodness
They
for
got
her
out of that
because they didn't like what was going on for their family. And they seem to like it a lot, and their little neighborhood they live in, they have like get-togethers. That's so nice.
See,
yeah, Rich and Sarah.
Since her husband became a realtor, I'm probably sure they probably found that pretty quick over there.
Never born. She's a good people. I love what. Listen, Miss Teresa, Mr. Lee. They crack me up. He cracks me up. That's so
Mr.
sweet.
Lee reminds me a little bit of my brother. One of my brothers.
You talking about Wesley?
Yeah,
he's got Parkinson's.
Just the way he talks, but he has Parkinson's disease so bad right now he can't talk. He's in a wheelchair. But
he's not moving too well lately. He needs some prayers.
He's Mr. Lee kind of looks like him.
Yeah,
the way he
with the
talks
hair.
about him and his mannerisms and stuff.
I like
that.
He used to talk. You smarty pants.
Something like that. Yeah. So.
I love it. We want to go. It'd be nice just to go to hang out with y'all just for a day. We'll go visit y'all, and we could go visit somebody else. Oh, bless him. Yeah, he's also getting dementia, though. They have said.
One of my older brothers passed away in June.
Yeah.
And he's younger
diabetes.
than the one that's in the wheelchair. So none of my brothers are in real good shape except me and my younger one. And,
well, they're all like.
But they're all. My oldest one's 65.
He's all right.
He seems to be okay. Well,
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He's faring good, like you are. But your other brothers, illness wise, his other brother,
my second brother,
second oldest,
got hurt at work.
He got blown. I don't know how many 100 feet out of the building, and he had to have so many surgeries. And we're lucky to have him.
Yeah, they had to get out of
California. To have. Lee is an aggravator. He has essential tremors. So when he gets aggravated, do they get worse? When your brother gets frustrated, I can notice it's like worse. I didn't mean to laugh at that. I thought I saw he's an aggravator. I was thinking you were talking about to you. What? It is.
I can't hear
The
you.
older brother. I mean, he's had this was probably 2 years ago, but he's doing better. But he has short-term memory loss. Like his wife told me, if he would go to the store, and he forgot
Okay.
why he went. She'd had her. It's just sad. It's his oldest sister. She's not
Okay.
in the best of health, but she actually
Um,
a year after her daughter died to the day, she someone just flew down the road. She she basically
right.
went to the hospital for being sick and like died in her sleep there, sort of. Got long hair. And got brought back to life. But she's had some issues with that. Gotcha, separate comments. I thought so.
I can't.
Is that greater? Only to us,
Okay.
right? Better not let him go by himself. Yeah, she's trying to watch him more now. And then the sister, then he's got the
one
other
after
brother that
Kathy,
passed away.
yeah,
Well,
he
the one
passed.
that has Parkinson, the one that passed away, he had diabetes really bad, and his kidneys failed. And unfortunately, that led to a lot of issues: the diabetes, kidney failure, stomach issues. It's bless his soul. He put up with a lot of not suffering, but just ailments and illness. And then he's got another sister. She seems to be okay. And then his brother's got diabetes, and he's a baby. We have high blood pressure. We're trying to address right now. Essential tremors. You don't have Parkinson's. I apologize.
Lawson was trying to talk to me. Sorry.
I wasn't sure because the kids remembered. I did tell my kids. They asked, and they thought it was like their Uncle Wesley. I said, well, Uncle Wesley has Parkinson's. It might be that, but essential tremors. That's good to know.
Well, he just reminds
Your
me.
mom has Parkinson's. That's it.
Okay. Well, see, he just reminds me the way he looks and the way he talks and stuff. I wasn't
But
talking.
the looks mainly.
Yeah,
His brother has blonde hair, and
and
it's short and wavy like your husband's, and he has the mustache, or he
the
don't
scruffy
right
look.
now.
Yeah.
The scruffy mustache, and Lee's hair is kind of curly and thick like his brother's, and it's just and his build, he's a lot like his build.
Is, yeah.
When we cut your hair, too long, huh? We can braid it. We love y'all. We're probably gonna get going, and hopefully these people that are going down our road don't cause a ruckus tonight. We ever lived down a private dirt road, but people take advantage of
the
it.
private road, and there's fell in the back that thinks he's. Well, anyway, it shouldn't be the road.
Well, there's visitors that come in and they fly in. You should have common courtesy for the people who
That's the
own
same truck that came in
property.
here 4 times already today.
Parkinson's is a tough disease. It is. He's losing it. It's tough. It's been tough on his family, but your mom she had an aneurysm.
Her brother died from he had Parkinson's real bad too.
It runs in your family. I just have breast cancer and dementia that runs on my family.
Oh, yeah, sometimes.
And vitiligo, I have I don't know if y'all could see it.
And
You can't really see it, can you? It's red, that red spot. Is that it?
yeah,
It's got sun. But I have a white spot on my neck. It's red right now. My mom has vitiligo, and she went white over the years. What Michael Jackson had, and there's some models that have it. I have a spot. My Aunt Cora, my great aunt, she had it. Levi's got a little spot on his back. It hadn't been diagnosed on him, but it's been diagnosed on me. And Liam had 3 white spots on his head. It's weird, but. And my daughter, she has the reverse one. She's got a dark spot on her, which is the reverse. But we love y'all. We pray for y'all. Thanks for coming in and watching. Maybe we could go live again next Saturday. We'll see. We might have a craft show we'll be doing next Saturday, but we'll try to go live.
Go live
Yeah, we might go live at the craft show.
It's an hour away and it's 2 days, so I'm gonna have to take a day off like Friday to be able
We're trying to get finances to finish the house and stuff.
So.
We love y'all. Thanks for coming. God bless. And have any prayer requests, comment below.
Good night, Miss
If you just
Teresa,
hopped in
Miss
here,
Lee,
we appreciate
and the other Miss Patty, and the other Miss Patty, and the other Miss Patty, and whoever else.
everybody else. Tollstone, Brian. We love y'all. And good night. God bless. We'll see y'all later. Night. Good night.
Good night.